Hi. So I made this spreadsheet called Bridge Design 399. And so in this spreadsheet, I give you a chance to choose the style of a spreadsheet that you prefer. It's really like a drop down for you to choose the spreadsheet that you like. So if you don't need a spreadsheet, just put NA because I would imagine the managers won't need a spreadsheet, a bridge. And so if you go for like style 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it is all on here for you to have a look. And so the style 1 is, now you see there's a zoom button here, so you can actually make it a bit smaller so you can see everything clearer. For this type of bridge, you have got the breaks time on here, and then you got the name here. So if somebody is going on break at a particular time, you just write 30 minutes in this time slot. The good thing about this design is you can do a counter to count how many people are going on a break on a particular time slot, so you can balance everybody out evenly. And so you have got everybody's name all listed on here, and there is a filter button for those who are not working on that day. You can actually deselect deselect them and press OK. So you are only left with those who are actually working, which is very good. Yeah. So that's style number 1, which I recommend. This style is very good for a 1 day. If you want your bridge to be like a 1 day style, this is very good. A lot of the departments from 001, they have it for 28 days, which is uh, 4 weeks. So here I'll give you an option to choose what type of bridge you want. If you want it 1 day, for example, CTC, which have got many partners, they have a 1 day, and it's in this style. And once they've done it, they print it out and then move on to another day. But for many different departments, they will have 4 weeks worth, so they can actually do um, the selection, and then it actually runs in 4 weeks, which is quite good too. So it's up to you. And so we go to style number 2. Now, the style number 2 is you have got the breaks time on here, and then you start to select the people's name to go on a break just underneath. So you have got the first row of people, second, third, and then you can actually see like there's one person going on this break time, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to make this a bit smaller. um 4, 3 and 3, yeah, going on at this time slot. And then you have got the managers along here. Currently the customer support is actually using this type of design because that's what they prefer. And so you see all of these sub department. I have got a location for you to list just on here. So for example, for this one, which is the EHT, you have got the large electrical, small electrical, cook shop, utility. So whatever sub-department you have, list it all on here. Whatever comment you have, list it on here. And then make sure you tell me who is going to be assigned on a particular spreadsheet to oversee the design, because I can actually email them the work for them to approve. It's better to have one person that oversee it instead of like 10, because when you have 10, none of the work gets done. I've experienced that with asking people to check the planner. Nothing is really getting done. So once you assign somebody overseeing the design, make sure you put your name so I know who actually filled in this form. I will include this in the Google. Hold on one moment. So on the Google site, I will include the links to the bridge spreadsheet on the news and next step. I'll include it somewhere along here. I haven't done it yet. So let's talk about style number 3. So style number 3 is very much similar to style number 2, but more simpler. You have got the breaks time along here. So there is a 5 slot break time. And then you have got the sub departments along here. So if you have got more than one person working in a sub department, you just add their names in like this. Add another person in. Yeah, like this. Um, yeah. So if you actually want to see it better, make sure you use the zoom button along here, up here, so you can actually see better. And right on the side, you have got a space for you to do your notes. Yeah, I won't do style 4. I will do style 5 first. So style 5 is like for a bridge that you want to have people signing in. For example, Stopman or yeah, VM actually have something like this as well, where you have 1 week worth, and then you got the name, and then you will have 1 week of rota up here. Yeah, and then you have got style number 4, which is very more complicated. You have got a like a control tab for 1 day, and in this control tab, let me just make it bigger. You choose where a person is going to be going to, and once you have chosen, for example, I've chosen name 2 who's on holiday is going to experience desk 1, and you go to the bridge here. So name 2 is selected for experience desk 1, and this particular one is for brands department. So they have got 1 shift, 2 shift, and 3 shifts, because they have people who are greeting customers and they need to rotate locations. And so here you have got the control panel, which have got everybody's name and rota time. And all you have to do when they're actually working, you select a area where you want them to go. And once you select the area where you want to go, so name 7 is going to desk 2 and desk 3. So let's go to, so see, desk 1, first shift, desk 3 in the second shift. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I'll give you some opportunity to fill it in, but at the same time, if you have got another style that you like me to consider, please email it to me so that I'm aware. But I actually are interested to see what you guys do anyway. I'm just nosy like that. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.